Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and this month of March, we are celebrating the National Women's Month. And as we celebrate, this video is intended for all the strong women out there. Pati mga single mom, first-time mom, working mom, stay-at-home mom, or any working individual or women of all walks of life. So, this session is echoing the session, the coaching session of Coach Karel Herrera from the Belle de Jour. Ang session niya, yung Finding Joy. So, let me share with you the brain facts, simple brain facts of how do we find our joy. So, what are those simple brain facts? Let me share with you that our brain is trained and trainable. So, meron na siyang mga bagay na na-train na siya noon, and we can still train it the way we want it to be. And also, brain is a pattern recognizer. So, kung alam na ng brain natin na it will make us happy, dun lagi din tayong magdedwell, or iiwasan natin yung mga things that will make us angry, or make us frustrated, or make us sad. And also, brain is irrational in highly predictable ways because brain craves for certainty and familiarity. So, iiwasan niya din yung mga bagay na hindi siya familiar, that will make it na ma-overwhelm din siya. Yun. So during the coaching session, na-share ni Coach Karel Herrera that there are biases that affects our joy. Ano-ano yung mga yon? These are the expectation bias, mispredicting bias, adaptation bias, and the comparison bias. So, lahat yon nakaka-affect na the way we view joy, happiness, yan. So, let us go through it one by one. So, let's go first sa expectation bias. This is the kind of bias that we appoint happiness to a goal. So, let's say you want to achieve you want to buy that car, you want to earn that amount of money. Ang nagiging ending is we miswanting yung term na ginagamit nila, na eventually kapag na-achieve mo yon, parang yun na, naging yung feeling mo is hindi mo na-savor yung moment, and that's where you can experience, we can share our joy. And while we're trying to achieve those things, the car, the money, the bags, the things that we want to buy, at the same time, we put meaning para nagkakaroon ng mas valuable yung joy na yon for us. Mas yung terms niya of giving you joy, mas napropolong. And if you're a mom like me, minsan sa expectation natin, we want to tick off all those lists na magawa natin lahat. So, in between those moments, let's find joy. Celebrate yung small wins in between that. Hindi ka lang nakafocus dun sa achieving all of those. Kasi, it will eventually lead to burnout. Kasi pag na-achieve mo na yon, so what's next, diba? Parang in between that, lagyan mo na ng meaning. You make everything purposeful. So, let's proceed to comparison bias. So, ito yung usual na scenario in social media. Kasi you want to achieve those kind of number of likes. Dahil si ganito yung na-achieve na likes. You want also na ganun ding levels, 'di ba? So, tayo, we can adjust our reference point na we have to accept the fact na we have different journey towards each other. Na yung journey niya being na nagti-TikTok or a social media influencer is different from yours. Hindi magkaiba kayo, or magkakaiba tayo ng strength or ng mga kayang i-offer at ng mga kayang gawin. Even as a mom, di ba? Maraming mga mom guilt. So, in between na nagko-compare, instead of comparing na ba't ganito si mom na stay at home siya, tapos ganito yung na-achieve niya. So, focus on your own journey and find joy dun sa mga bagay na mas kaya nating gawin, yung mga strength din natin. So, let's go to adaptation bias. It's that when we adapt or we have adjusted or learn the process of adjusting into something, eventually, we want more. For example, may nanalo sa loto. So, high na high yung feeling niya. Eventually, mag-return din yon sa set point of happiness na meron siya na na-train yung brain niya. So, what do we do? Or in our everyday living, na meron tayong mga set point of happiness for ourselves, na hindi naman lahat ng things will make us joyful or will make us happy. And how do we break the pattern? So, we train our brain. We became what? We became more thankful. We discover more purposeful, meaningful, and rightful or joyful activities in our everyday life. We work with pleasure, na we are grateful kasi ano na lang isipin mo, yung iba wala naman, 'di ba, yung the basic simplest or the simplest way of living, na iba wala namang bahay, yung iba hindi naman sila kumakain ng the way we do, na we are provided. So, doon, lumalawak or we prevent the hedonic adaptation. Diba? Kaya nga sinasabi nila, ay, ang KJ naman yan. Kasi yun yung level of happiness niya, na if you want to continue that seeking the process of being joyful, we can. We can actually do it by finding or being more grateful. Yun nga, yung mga working with pleasure. So, yun. So, last is the mispredict bias. Yun nga, na-oversee natin, na-overlook natin yung something na yung good thing will last forever, or kala natin forever na rin tayong ma-stuck into the bad thing. So, with that, we need balance and also savor it while it lasts. And we have to be prepared or train our mind din na, we have to accept the fact na hindi naman lahat ng good or bad things is naglalast. So, again, trainability of our minds. That, yung brain kasi natin, kailangan siyang matrain, di ba? Lagi kong sinasabi. So, I can share yung SAM R, the situation, attention, meaning, and the response. Anything that we will experience, data pa lang yon, wala pa siyang label, wala pa siyang storya. Ikaw yung magpuput ng label doon. So, yun yung situation, yun yung nangyari. So, it requires your attention kasi na punta siya sa brain mo. And then, ikaw pa lang, dun pa lang mo siya lalagyan ng meaning. What does it mean? Does it mean to frustrate me? Does it mean to make me happy? Does it mean to motivate or challenge me? And from there, we respond. And doon nasasanay yung brain natin of how do we respond. What do? We respond purposefully. We respond the most flexible manner. Kasi, you train your brain na alam mo na yan, na kapag nangyari yan, situation lang yan, data lang yan. It's not meant to hurt you, it's not meant to be hard on you. Then you put meaning, then you respond. So, yun. So, that's all. I hope those bias and other brain facts are helpful for you to find joy in everything that you do. And yes, we can really train our brain na sa mga simpleng bagay, we can be joyful, we can be more thankful sa everyday natin. So very important is the power of perception, the way we perceive things is dun pa lang you block your belief system or anything that blocks your joy, na ay hindi ko kaya to, ay pinapahirapan ako nung sitwasyon. So lahat yon, we are in control, we are, as a mom, as a woman, we are on top of the game always. Again, it's Nanay Mac, your life schooling mompreneur. Thank you, bye.